that sucked. That's acting like it doesn't want to act right. That's stupid. Why? I don't know. Anyways, Starlink wanted to act a little silly and do an update. All kind of trash. Well, I tell you what, technology, right? Anyways, let's just go to the work. Oh yeah, that's right. Tell you what, guys, technology. Not crazy. But I mean, I've been having internet issues all day offline, so hopefully this will fix that problem. I'm glad I'm back too.
There's coldness there, there's karma. There's heat, there's flames, there's lava. Volcanic, rock coming the way it gets manic. I know what I'd rather. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers. Powers. Powers, powers. Powers.
I hate when that happens. I always have to
4, 3, 2 in the morning. Yeah, I'm still up, you're boring. Life keeps getting better and better, and I'm not stressed, I'm snoring. It'll get messy, get gory. Simpleness not for me. I don't care about football, care about this, that, care if you're acting 40. Like quick callback, can't ignore me. They don't even know my story. Any little sour patch acting salty, flows on point like gourmet. Need a Michelin star like always, like conference call on 4 ways. Man thinks this life is a role play. Did they hear about the family drama? There's coldness there, there's karma. There's heat, there's flames, there's lava. Volcanic, rock coming the way it gets manic. I know what I'd rather. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers.
Well, one day I'll probably get better stuff.
Powers, I'm a classy with an army vibe. Global militant, yeah, worldwide. Keep it moving, yeah, they get tired. Got this energy, I don't know why. Kamikaze with an army vibe. Global militant, yeah, worldwide.
I ain't saying much.
Yeah, they get tired.
There we go.
I don't know why.
There, I'll turn that off. How's that?
Powers.
It always, I turned it down. The song is just very loud. But anyways, there, I hope that works, because this song is always loud. I don't know why, but I guess it's just how they recorded it. But yeah, I finally got the internet back up and decided to do this little stupid ass update.
There's coldness there, there's karma.
Oh,
there's
good
heat,
grief.
there's flames, there's lava. Volcanic, rock coming the way it gets manic. I know what I'd rather. When I pick up the mic,
I don't know
it's
how
power.
it's doing
When I
that
pick
because
up
my
the mic,
voice
got
should be
powers.
overpowering
When I
it
pick
by
up
at
the
this
mic, it's
point.
power.
So
When
I
I
got
pick
it
up the
turned
mic,
up
got
quite
powers.
loud. So unless the music is better, okay, whichever. I mean, that's fine.
Powers, powers. Powers, powers.
See, I hate that whenever that happens. It throws everything back to default, and I don't like that. Technology, man. I'll tell you what, like, nothing electronic is foolproof. Let that sink into everybody. Nothing electronic is foolproof, and that means even in the human body. But I'm not getting into that. I don't feel like talking about that mess tonight. Okay, that's cool. That's good. That's good to know. Oh man, that was just frustrating. It was just so frustrating, but you know, whatever. It's back up. There it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna let it bother me though. I mean, it just sometimes it does that, and it gets on my daggum nerves. I can't stand it when it does that shit. That's the only thing about Starlink I don't like, is whenever it does this stupid ass update, it goes completely nuts and doesn't act right. It just wants to do whatever the hell it feels like doing. But you know, that's just part of it, sadly. I mean, you cannot help it. Yeah, I know I can't help it. It's still frustrating though, you know, you're paying for something, it's like, shit. Or the fact that they don't have anything a little bit better in this area, you know, because whatever, you know, they want to say, oh, it's, you know, what is it, zoning or some stupid mess? I don't believe all that. Every time I hear some stupid person talking about, oh, well, you can't do it because of zoning, it's like, no, it isn't. You just don't have the money. I don't know. This town, this whole state of Tennessee, sucks. It's just broke. Chippy girl look good, thank you. Yes, thank you guys. There we go. I'm gonna try to get this bow, right? Make a bow myself, right? There we go. There it is. Right there. Okay, that's good. That's where it's going to be. Ooh, I'm just trying to regain myself, because it gets frustrating sometimes. You guys, like, I'll put it this way: the amount of work I put into trying to get that thing on the roof was insane. I had to get my next door neighbor to help me, and then I had to climb up there the last time, and then I had to do some rigging of it to make it stay, because you know it's just a complicated piece of equipment, you know. But nevertheless, I mean, this internet is better than Netgear. Netgear was trash, absolute trash. I couldn't even do what I'm doing right now with Netgear. That was the situation with that. So I mean, I could be back using that garbage, so I'm thankful for that. If anything, I'm grateful. At least I ain't fooling with that mess. So, you know, from time to time I'll run into some shit with you know, Starlink, but I mean, it's a damn satellite. I mean, what do you expect? It literally, the whole problem was it needed to do an update. It wasn't able to do the update. And the reason why I wasn't able to do the update, I don't know, it got hung up somewhere trying to look for the satellite that it found, but then it couldn't get the information from it. It was stupid. HughesNet, not Netgear. Yeah, that's it. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks, Duchess. Yeah, I knew I got that wrong. I knew I did after the second time I said it. I'm like, no, that's not Netgear. It's HughesNet. Piece of trash. Anyways, it got me so flustered I couldn't even think of his name right. But yeah, that internet sucks. And I mean, you know, if someone says, "Oh well, I'm a representative of them," yeah, don't say anything because your product is not that great. You know, it's kind of like getting a car for like a buy here pay here kind of car lot, and then when you buy the car, you find out that it doesn't even have an engine in the car. It's like that. It's like that for internet. Let's see, what did you say? I know all those thunderstorms have messed up many things. Yeah, thunderstorms, and I don't know, they keep talking about all these solar array flares and all this mess. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, it could be anything. Storms, electrical storms, hell, we don't know, all kinds of shit. I'm just hoping summer's going to be cool because there's been a lot of rain. There's been a lot of rain going on. I don't know about everybody else, but I noticed here there's been a lot of rain. Oh, by the way, so here's an interesting thing for you guys and gals. I got the spin wheel. It's coming. It is being shipped. Should be getting an email that is being shipped tomorrow, right? So what does that mean for the channel? Well, that means that I get to write stuff like, what are we going to talk about? And it'll be sitting right here, right? And I get to go in real time. And then you get to see whatever it is. And that's what we get to pick for us to talk about. And then I'm bringing back the spinning wheel, which the Duchess found this, which is it has like who, what, when, where, why, how, all on this wheel, and I could just spin them, and it'll give me some stuff. So we'll be bringing that back soon. Once I get some of these, get this inventory set up for this showing, and then once that's done, we'll be moving on to that, bringing that back again. You know, because I know you guys like that type of stuff. The wheel. Yep, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel for the image of the show for the day. I'm gonna bring that back. I tried to do it with the jars, but I'll just take what I wrote in the jars and then I'll just use that and utilize it in some way, some shape, form, or fashion. You know, I don't like to have stuff that I've used and can't use it again. Here we go. So we'll just make this like an air vent, right? Or some kind of secret little hatch. There we are. Well, we need to do something about this guy down here, right? There we go. There it is. Give him the typical comb over, right? There we go. You know, got your little samurai man here, right? There we go. You'll use a little samurai with the top knot, right? You know, put that in here so that way there's that. Oh, that looks a little bizarre. Let me fix that. There it is. There we go. So we got the little guys down here, right? You know, they don't even know that they got some people up here. Okay. Oh boy, there goes the phone chiming. It's like, oh, you got service again. I have to use a range extender, you know, because of my signal sometimes ain't that great. So, you know, there we go. Now we can use the new thing I got, which is the eyeliner brush. If I can find where did you go? There it is, eyeline brush. Makes very nice eyelashes. Yeah, see? But you could have done that with your other brush, right? Nah. I mean, I guess I could have if I really wanted to, I suppose. But I like this brush. And I bought it and I kind of supported somebody in the community. You know. I like to support them whenever they make brushes. Even though I might have a brush, I might not even need it. It's still something, you know. There we go. We'll make them a little bit longer, right? Just a little bit. There we go. So what you guys want to talk about tonight? Anything, throw it up. Put it in the chat if you want to talk about something. If not, I'll figure out something in a minute. I like to give you guys the opportunity to throw any ideas, or if you have anything you want to chat about in the chat. So see, this is gonna make the topic much easier for me when I get that spin wheel, because all I gotta do is just spin it and I'll already have the topics of what I'm gonna talk about for that day, you know, and then all I gotta do is just oh, we're gonna talk about da-da-da-da-da, you see, and that'll just make everything better. And then, you know, don't have to put that awkwardness there. Oh, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hey, thank you very much, Angela. Glad to see that you're here. Thank you for showing up. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. We are, let me see, how many subscribers do we have right now? I know the last time I checked, we had quite a bit. If I'm not mistaken, I think the antiques. Antiques. Let's talk about antiques. Okay, we can talk about antiques. Let's see. Antiques are interesting. Do I like to go antique shopping? Yes and no. Oh boy, look at that. We have 161. We're almost at 200, guys. That's cool. We're almost at 200. That's awesome. But yes, in terms of antiques, I mean, I do like going antique shopping from time to time. I haven't done it in a while. I have bought some furniture. I think the only cool thing I actually got from an antique store is I got a, what was it? I think it was like this, it was like an old, like, statue, like this old little statue. Unfortunately, I lost it, and I mean, it kind of sucked, but in a way, it's not too bad. No harm, no foul. But you know, that's a good, I do think there's some value in antiques. I know that it can be, if you have antiques, it's hard to sell, because there's always somebody out there trying to scam you and trying to take stuff. I know some of us are more sensitive to that kind of stuff, so I'm not going to go too hard into it. I have a Japanese card game named Hanafuda. Yes, I love Hanafuda. Ooh, I'm a big time Hanafuda player. Haven't played in a long time because nobody wanted to play. Me and a friend of mine in high school, we used to play all the time. All the time. It's a great game. It's actually one of the first games that Nintendo made. Nintendo actually made Hanafuda cards before they made the video game system. And now you know something new. That's the only useful bit of information I know about that. And but yeah, Hanafuda is a really interesting game. If you have never played it, it's worth playing. Man, like I said, I used to play it in high school, and that's been years. I will say the only thing I did try to get my hands on, which I have, which is a Japanese tea set, an antique tea set I have. Yes, really, no bullshit. I know about Hanafuda, and yeah, Nintendo made Hanafuda cards. Yeah, it's crazy. Not many people know about that game. It's the rules are a little bit different, and that's what makes it a little hard to catch on. But if you can catch on, it's actually pretty fun. It's a really fun game. I would say it takes a little bit. The tiny box has Japanese writing on it, and it's a bit broken. I mean, you know, the box isn't designed to last forever. I mean, you know, they made the boxes pretty much flimsy and not that great. You know, most of the boxes don't last long, so don't feel bad. I know my friend and that had the Hanafuda deck. His was almost beat up, and he was kind of a stickler about his stuff, kind of like I was, but he was real hardcore about it, and he didn't like it being messed up. So then we stopped playing because he didn't want to, you know, screw up his cards. But you know, what can you do? Oh, I like this. Got it. We're almost done with this book. Alright, we'll save this one after I sign it. Hold on. There we go. There we go, guys. Bam. Let's see. It has a little chart of points and rules, but it's smudged. Yeah, that happens. Don't feel bad. You're not the first person, nor will be the last to have Hanafuda cards that do that. It's just I don't know. It's I guess the Japanese don't have sweaty hands like us Americans, I suppose. I don't know. It seems like they made it out of like very dissolvable ink. Like it didn't take much. Like, just the sweat from your hands can just dissolve it, Oh man, those guys are gonna get done in. We're gonna call this one's gonna be called, let's see. There we go. Just call it surprise attack. Alright. Let's see. How many do we have? Is that done? Yeah. Alright, let's open that again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Two more. So let's see. Alright, we got two more. So what do you guys want to see? What kind of ninja do you want to see? I got two more ninjas. There's two more. So, which two do you want to see? I have four porcelain dolls. One is a fairy. Two of them are Victorian. One of them is oh, wow, that's cool. Porcelain dolls are pretty awesome. Sometimes their faces can be a little unnerving. I don't mind them. I know some people who don't particularly care for them. But that's okay though. Not everybody can handle that. I'm trying to think what okay, let's see. See, I find them pretty cool. I've been a bit nostalgic even. Yeah, I can imagine you could, especially if it was like a part of your childhood or something like that. Or if it was something that, you got as a gift. I could definitely see that being a nostalgic item. I'm trying to find what kind of ninja thing next. I think I got everything. Trying to find another ninja kind of thing. What? We've already done like an animal, many different chicks, dudes. Okay. Let's see if I can make something cool out of this. Just give me a second. Let me see if I can work something here. There we go. Okay. That looks like that's going to be a good picture. Okay, so I have him stepping on that other guy's foot. Yeah, this will work. Body that man, you say, huh? How you doing, Volse? I mean, I don't know. He's got him kind of pinched. I'll tell you what, this is gonna be a different type of ninja affair here. I want to do something a little bit different with this environment. We're not feeling this song tonight. There we go. About to be lit. Oh yeah, it's about to be. Oh, were you talking about that song? Did you want to hear that song? Or this one? Because I can go back if you really want to hear that one. There we go. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. So, that's what we're going to do for these guys. These aren't going to be your typical ninjas. These are going to be your office ninjas, right? They work in the office. If you know what I'm referring to, you can go ahead and throw that in the chat if you know what I'm referring to. Because this came up in the game. But what game was it? We'll play a little trivia. What game had office ninjas in it? And it wasn't a game that actually had it as a primary part of its game, but it was something that you could do in an edit. I'll give you guys a little bit of time to try to figure that one out. That's dirty, just to step on someone else's foot. bum. Dun 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 dun. There we are. Garp, aliens. No, not aliens. Not aliens. I'll go on and tell you, it was Tenchu 2 for the PS1. I know that's going to show my age. I don't care, but they had a mission editor, and if you beat the game completely, and get Grandmaster on with all 3 characters, you got to do it with Rikimaru, Tatsumaru, and Ayame. If you did it with all 3 of them, then it would give you the office materials, and you can make a custom level using those. And yeah, I thought it was really neat that they had that in there. So that's kind of what we're going to be playing with today, right? At least we got the idea of what we're going to be working with. Boom. So, with no further ado, I hope you guys are ready, because I want to try my best to make this try to get a office environment set up, right? This song makes me think of an alien disco party. Yeah, a little bit. With their little big ass heads and stuff like hopping around with their little heads and stuff. Yeah, I can see it. A little alien disco. I would go. I would have fun. But I'm always there wherever the party's at. Let's see. What do we have for a background? Do we have anything that we can use for a background? Did I get new materials for a background? Oh, well, what is this trying to do? No. The stupid software is trying to open up. Trying to see if there's a background for an office. Let me see. I want to go to backgrounds and see if I have anything that remotely looks like an office building. Oh, that's just good for a comic. That ain't gonna be good for this. That's not gonna work for us. Oh no. Trying to find the inside of a building. I thought I had the inside of an office building once. But maybe I was mistaken. I thought I had the line work already done, so I could just put that there. But that's okay. Oh, I just disassembled everything about that. Oh, give a thumbs up, like, hey, thank you very much. That sucked. I completely disassembled everything that was there. Shit. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I found all the monochrome stuff, but I'm looking for it inside of the place. Ah, shit. Whatever. I don't care. I don't want to do that. Crap. Yeah, I know. It's a mess, right? Because I'm trying to find something that I have in the background for a background, but whatever. If I don't find it, I don't find it. No. I was going to download that. What in the hell happened? Here, this is what we'll do. We'll work on... Nope, because that's already in Chippy in the City. Ah. I think I found the place. This is where it's going to happen. Damn it. Okay, so that works, and then what we'll do is we'll make that translucent, right? Okay, and then we can do this here. I don't know where it's at, so if I do this, does that erase it? Nope, but if I go here, that doesn't erase it either. Fantastic. So, great. I just have to... Will it erase it? No. Well, that's going to be kind of a waste. That sucks. Anyway, shit. I'll just do it myself. I can't find what I'm looking for. And I'll just make it myself. It ain't no big deal. It's no big deal to make it myself, right? This is why sometimes you can't take shortcuts. Sometimes trying to do a shortcut just doesn't work the way you expect it to. Alright, we're done with this song. I'm tired of the damn xylophones. Yeah, let's change it up. That was getting on my damn nerves. I got tired of ding 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 ding. I'm like 2 minutes of that's fine. Past that, I'm getting tired of it. And I already hit that point. I'm tired of it. I know you guys probably were too. 160, yes, indeed. 160. And we are growing. And I can't wait. We're almost at 200. And I can't wait. We're getting so close. This is really cool. As you guys are really helping me build up this channel. We're all building it up. Which is amazing. There we go. There it is. All right, that's a little double-breasted suit. Right, you know, there we go. I mean, you're not gonna have a shinobi in a suit and not flex hard in it, right? You know? Huh. You see what I'm saying? The hands guarded up. There it is. Right, boom. And then see, you got the suit, right? You know, and then he's got his little ninja tool right here. And I always try to go with not always just having a sword, you know, because they use like daggers and they use commas and all kinds of stuff. So I try to incorporate that still, you know. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let me stretch. The chair popped earlier. I thought I broke my chair, actually, which was kind of weird. I didn't want to stretch too hard because the thing was like made this nasty pop noise, and I'm like, oh shit, not again. You know, I didn't want to break another chair. it must be 10 o'clock. The stupid phone kicked on like Thundercats. Crazy. There we go. Whew, okay. So we got that. We got the sword. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Oh. There we go. It just has to look cool. That's the only thing with ninja weapons. It don't matter. It just has to look cool. Makes sense, right? What's our motto? Make it make sense, Mel. Oh, I can do that. Oh, man. So I know everything's kind of slow right now, but would you guys like to hear a story about a person I knew that ended up doing something really crazy? This was years ago, but still I think it'll be a fun story to tell if you guys want to hear it, that is. You know, you guys let me know if you want to hear it. I'll tell it, but, you know, just let me know what you want to hear. If you want to hear it or not. That is. Throw it in the chat. Let me know. Sure? Okay. Well, we got one for sure, so let's go on ahead. Let's tell the story. So, oh boy. So yeah, I almost forgot what I was going to say. Give me just a second. I didn't think anybody was really going to say anything. Let me regain what I was going to say. Yeah. Well, damn, ain't that something? It kind of left my mind as I started thinking about what am I going to do about this hair. It will come back to me. shoot. Have you ever had that happen? We'll just say that. Like, you had something on your mind and then all of a sudden, like, you just lose it because you're not really thinking. I don't even know. I do that sometimes. Let's see. There we go. There we go. You don't see ninjas in suits often, right? Oh, I remember now. Got it. So, let me tell you about this kid I knew back when I was growing up. I'm not gonna say his name, but it runs with imagine Dustin, but with a J. Okay, so we'll just say that was the name of the person. But this young man had he had a rough childhood. I'll put it that way. I'll put it this way. He was a kid that not many people played with. They teased. I used to is giving Soul Eater. I can see that. Hair wise. Yeah. I was thinking of something different for the hair. I've done all different types of hair. But yeah. So this kid, he throughout the years he got, mother was not that great to him. A little bit of abuse, we'll put it that way. But I heard a story about him from my mother explaining to me that have I heard about him? And I'm like, no, I haven't. Okay, so some time has gone by, we haven't seen each other in a while. Apparently this man, which he's a man at this point now in the story, he decided he's gonna go work at the Walmart, right? But he did it for free. Oh, yeah. His mom was Crazy K. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. So this kid decided to work at Walmart. Nothing wrong with that. More power to you if you have to do it, or if you are doing it, or if you have done it. But here's the kicker. He was doing it for free, right? He just bought a uniform off of Amazon, right? And he just went there and just started working. He worked during the Black Friday. He worked during the holidays. Never filled out an application or anything. He was restocking, redoing. He worked there for months. And finally, somehow, I don't even know how he got caught or how they caught him, but he got caught. All right. And and they didn't understand when they called the cops. They're like, wait a minute. So this man is literally working here, but he's working here for free, not getting a paycheck, right? Yeah, he's not even an employee in the store. And he's over here, got keys, right? He's doing shit, like in this store. Like he's like a legitimate person, like, a boss at any place. Like he's doing manager type kind of stuff. Yeah, working as a store manager. Exactly, damn. And he's out here working as a manager for free, right? Okay, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is some wild stuff. But, then they arrest him because of this. And it's like, how, man, like, what are you even doing? Like, you arresting a man for working for free? Like, what kind of case do you even have? Like, what is this? Like, this doesn't make no damn sense. Like, it's bizarre, if anything. But, it's like, unfortunately, I know this kid. And the sad part is it probably came from him getting abused as a child, which is sad. Because, that probably accumulated some mental trauma, and he just, I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of the shit. I never have been able to make sense of it. I'm still having trouble with it. It's like, how? I don't get it, but, I guess to each its own, I suppose. What can any of us do with that? Like, shit, you won't catch me working for free like that. No. Being a manager of a Walmart, man, and you working there for free, and they don't even check your credentials to see if you even manager, you know, like an actual manager. Just, oh well, that must be Steve today. That's Scott. Whatever. Nobody gives a shit. They just over there, not even paying attention. Thank God he wasn't a psychopath and was out there to do some harm. You know. Also, he had a legal gun permit and packing his gun. Ain't that swell? So he could have been one of those sawed off assholes that could have just lost his mind and went fucking crazy and started doing wild shit, right? Thank God he wasn't. You know, but that's the kind of stuff right there that people don't ever think about. Shit. There's people out here doing that kind of stuff. What a world we live in, boy. Sometimes you're just like, man, shit can't be any crazier than this. And then you hear about shit like this, and it's like, good grief, who are these people? What? How are they functioning in our society? They are, believe me, they are. They're out there, and they are living life, okay? They're not giving a shit about you, me, nothing. They out here trying to do what they consider, living their life. There we go. You know, there it is. Plus his heart, his mom used to beat him badly, daily. Yeah, she did. And we're not talking, and it's just not like, oh, just talking about, no, it was really sad. It was really sad. Probably the hardest thing out of all of it wasn't necessarily the fact of the mother beating on him was terrible. Don't get me wrong. There wasn't anything good about any of that, right? But the fact that, nobody else played with him in the neighborhood, nobody else dealt with him. I did. For a while there, I felt like a sucker when I was younger. I felt like I was, just a sucker. Like, why am I hanging out with this kid? And then one day I just said, forget it. I'm not even going to worry about it. Probably the saddest thing out of the whole situation. I don't even remember the age, but I remember I was walking, and I may have told this story before. I don't even know if I have on here or not. I may have. But I was walking, and I was going to the park, and he yelled my name, because we both knew each other and stuff, and he yelled my name, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's in his bedroom window, and he was like, where you going? I told him I was going to the park. And I was young. I had to be like, I don't even know, maybe 7, 8, something like that, young, And he was like, I can't come out of the house, my mom won't let me, so forth and so on. And I'm like, man, I don't know. And for a minute there, I thought, man, I didn't want to be there because, what if other people saw me? And then I just decided, I don't even care. So, and I don't know what made me decide to do this. And this is where I had the dilemma, and I just didn't understand it. Because I kind of feel like if I didn't stick around, what I saw happen wouldn't have happened. So I'm not going to explain what happened to him. I'm not going to go into detail what I saw. Okay, thank you there, Angela, for that. Yes, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. But basically, what happened there is, I pulled, because he was on the downstairs floor. I pulled the screen open in his window and handed him a couple of my toys. I had some G.I. Joes or something. I can't remember what type of toy. But I had some kind of toy. And, I stood there in his window. Technically, it was in his house, so it wasn't like he was leaving outside. So I stood there for a little bit, and I don't know, we played with the toys for maybe like an hour, I guess, maybe a little bit longer, I can't remember. But, and this is where I feel like if I didn't get involved with him, it wouldn't have happened. I think he got too excited, and he may have been, got a little loud, because he didn't even have a TV as a child in his room. Not like it's a big thing, like, oh man, having a TV is a great thing. Some children had it, some children didn't. I was just fortunate enough to be able to have one, but that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is the kid had nobody. I tried to be nice. I tried to, play, and then his mother came in and he shoved the toys through, and she snatched them up and beat the hell out of them. I got to watch half of it through the window. She didn't care. She didn't give a shit that I was standing there. And it was really bad. It was bad enough that at that age I knew that wasn't right and I needed to tell somebody. So, I did that, told my mom, and it turned out to be a mess. And, nobody won that day. It was just nothing but victims that day. So it just sucked, and that's the hard part about that is, I know not everybody's been through something like that, but sometimes you do. Sometimes you go through things like that. Teaches you something, if you ever do go through something or see something like that. But I don't know, I've always had problems trying to digest that. I was his only friend. I don't know, maybe I might have been, I don't know. That's a very weird responsibility to have. I know it's kind of one of those things like, oh, you can't just say that. Well, because I've been fortunate to have friends, but it's like, damn, for someone not to have a friend and then they say like, you're my only friend. I've had people say that, and it's a weird feeling. It's a very strange feeling. It's like, well, I mean, it's nice that you think of me that way, but what if I don't keep up with your expectations of that, and then you have a come apart because of it? Like, that's what I worry about when people say things like that. And I know that's bizarre and I shouldn't be saying that, but being 100%, there's nothing wrong with being weary of someone who's like, you're my only friend, because usually that turns into, and then they start having a problem, and then it's one of those, well, I'm taking you with me situations because you're my only friend. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be in that. I don't think that that's good. And there are warning signs. Not saying that people need to be paranoid. We're being adults here. We're talking. This is like real talk. And it's hard because you don't want to ostracize somebody and be like, oh man, get out of here because you got an issue. But like that guy, it was, we weren't the only people. I wasn't the only person. There were other people also that tried to help in that situation. It just didn't work out. But, that kid didn't have a chance. It was really sad. But, that's Those are those things that you hear people say it'll grow you up, right? It did. It grew me up. I mean, it was just bad, you know. And that wasn't the only occasion. I mean, there was a summer that he got beat up in front of everybody in the neighborhood. And, you know, that was hideous. I mean, what I'm getting at is this. There are some people out there that just don't matter what you try to do, they're just going to be something's wrong with them in that aspect. Nobody should be beating up on a child like that. But, you know, she had her own issues too, so. Well, I hope I didn't kill the vibe. You know, I just figured shit. It's kind of sad. I just thought about them because I did shop on Amazon earlier and I was like, man, that's rough. I think someone can just buy an outfit and that'd be it, you know? And then, you know, you're an employee, right? There we go. Ooh, man. Alright. So we got one left. No apologies, life be lifing. Yeah, I mean it does. I mean life does life, I guess. You know, can't do much about it. You know, it is what it is, I suppose. But, you know, sometimes I reflect on little things like that. Not like I can really do much about it, but, you know, it's just time to time you think about things. You know. But, hey, what can you do? Happy ending to that issue. Child Services took him away from her. His grandparents took him. Just a reminder, mental health issues are serious. Yeah, that's very damn true. Mental health is something you shouldn't screw around with. I'm not saying this to if anybody's dealing with anything, I'm not saying anything to get anybody riled up. Okay? I'm only talking about this because it is something that is an issue that people don't talk about. You know, just like you have to protect your body, it's the same thing. You gotta protect your mind. If your mind isn't working well, you know, sometimes you gotta work on that. Now, I know there are people that are like, I don't need that shit. I don't need someone telling me what to do. Might have lost somebody. I think, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. Listen. I talk about the hard stuff because there's somebody out there that might need to hear it, and they may just cross my stream, and I might be talking about the one thing that they need to hear. Okay? So if I'm saying this and someone gets upset about it, I'm not trying to upset you. Okay? Just think that there's somebody else out there that could be really needing someone to tell them something. You know? You'd be surprised. A lot of people come to YouTube to look for, like, information. Sometimes they come looking for entertainment, right? But, you know, you'll find what you're looking for if you're looking hard enough. You know, and that goes for anything on here. But the thing is just, yeah, you don't have to be afraid of it. It's not something to be afraid of. You know, the only thing that's really to be afraid of is allowing yourself to heal. Because take it from me, I'm a person that used to just rely on the pain as fuel, and it's hard to let that go. You know, it's very hard to let that go. Still have trouble with it. I'm never going to be 100%. But I'm at a place where I can function. I mean, if I didn't get help when I did, I might need to touch up later on. You know? And there's nothing wrong with it. Touching up on it, talking to somebody. You know, these things help. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you choose to go that route, some people will feel like they don't want to. Cool. Nobody's forcing you to. You don't have to. You know, if you choose that you don't want to. You know, nobody's saying, damn it, you ain't got no choice. This is what you gotta do. You know, it's, yeah, you'll hear what you're meant to hear when you need it. That's true. You know, but don't be afraid of getting help, especially if it can get you to a better place in your life. You know. But you're the only person that can know what you're looking for when it comes to something like that. Nobody can tell you what you need besides you. You know, if you're hungry or you're thirsty, you're the only person that can actually tell yourself, I'm hungry or I'm thirsty. I need to sleep. I need to do whatever. You know, but if you realize that what you're doing is not conducive to helping your life, maybe you need to reach out to someone who can help you. Well, I'm not talking to nobody, Mel. You're an ass. I don't care. Oh, hello, Sandwich. Thank you for showing up. But yes, like I was saying, to continue to complete my thought, if you are or do run into issues like that, you can always talk to someone. You know, not everybody's supposed to deal with things on their own. You know, some people reach to different things, but you know, helping yourself also can help you live a better life. That's all I'm saying. You can do whatever you want to. You don't have to listen to me. You know, I say the hard shit. The music mixed with what you're talking about sounds very inspirational. I just talk and the music changes. I guess it works. But, you know, all I'm saying is just mental health is something not to overlook. So many people suffer from it every day. A lot of people do. More people than you know. Every single person that you know is suffering in some way. Some people can handle it better than others, and some people can't. But there's nothing wrong and no shame in getting that or going to get help. I don't like the way this suit looks. I want something different on there. But I don't mind it for his pants. Yeah, that's all. You know, just that. Just, you know, just checking on the mental health. Everybody should. You know, just a little bit. Sometimes, you know. Or you don't have to. You can run out in the street butt naked with no clothes on, crazier than cat shit if you want. I mean, it's your life. You can do whatever you want, right? You know? But I wouldn't recommend running outside with your clothes off. I mean, you could get hurt. Like, what if you snagged yourself in the bush? And that don't matter if you're a man or a woman. I mean, have you ever been with no clothes on and hit a bush? That shit hurts. How do you know? I didn't have a shirt on, and I hit a bush, and it sucked. I had pants on, but no shirt. Still, it hurt. I didn't enjoy myself at all. I had no fun with that. There we go. Yeah. So, you know, that's the thing that can happen to you. That can happen to anybody. You know, it ain't got to be nothing spectacular or special. You know, sometimes you just, you know, it just happens. Well, life happening, guys, is just something that happens. Shit, I mean, that's what happened to the stream earlier. Life came and said technology sucks, and, you know, Starlink decided it wanted to do whatever it wanted to do at that moment, and it said be damned to you, and did whatever it wanted to do, right? But hey, we got back. We got back. I don't think this channel has enough excitement going on. I think the next time I try to do a long stream, I think I want to do so with some jumper cables and a bowl of water, and if I start to doze, I give myself a little bit of the juice, right? Nope, you guys don't want that. I'm just trying to build the channel up more, trying to get more viewership, more interaction. We live in an age where mental health is very much a problem. People don't feel like they don't belong and are more alone, despite all of the technology and comfort. I notice when I'm working hard physically, I get better mentally. Well, yeah, I mean that's pretty much, that's the thing, is being active helps your mentality, yes, you know, but the things that block you from being able to do it, like depression and things like that. I suffer from it badly. I have severe depression, and it can be crippling sometimes. I know it may be hard to see that because, you know, like, I'm an extroverted introvert. I'm like the life of the party. I just don't want to go anywhere half the time. My own personal choice. Nothing anybody does or is telling me. I just choose not to, you know. But yet again, if I don't go out, you know, I don't get to live and I don't get to enjoy my life. So I like being out and I like doing, but some people they have what's called like agoraphobia. They have a phobia of crowds and people, and they can't be around them, and that's hard. That's very hard, because if you have agoraphobia, you know, that just being in a crowd can cause you to have a panic attack, and it's really difficult. But I'm not making an excuse for people. It's just something that's also there. It's part of the data. It's like, oh, well, you know, you're handicapped. Well, you can't drive. And it's like, well, I can get a modification for me to use for a steering wheel. It's one of those things. But depending on the severity of it, that's the other thing too. Everybody's is different. Some people may be triggered by trauma. Others may be triggered by other things. And that's the thing. If you never take the time to get yourself figured out, you won't ever know. You won't know what's going on with you. And that's why I'm saying, like, I think it's important for people to check their mental health if you can. I know it's expensive. I know talking to a therapist or whatnot is not cheap. So, you know, it's not something I'm just saying and it's like, Mel, I ain't got the money for this. What the hell you think I'm gonna, you know, I'm not doing that, because I'm a realist. I understand what the hell's going on. But, you know, someone had to say it, so I said it there. And yeah. Dadgummit. Okay, I want to do this. Let's see. Childhood trauma is 50% of some cases of mental illness. Yeah, that's very true. Childhood trauma, abuse, you know, and what the worst part is, in that case, you should be worked on. Was let me see. We are communicative beings. It is important that we learn that to speak and interact with others. We have some certain things that make that harder for people. It should be worked on. If it can be. I mean, it's one of those things like it's touchy, and it's touchy. So many mental journalists say, so the mental journals say anyways, right. So, I mean, and the reason why I say it's touchy is because, you know, we might just say patient A and patient B. Patient A may have something from where he was, I don't know, he was abused as a child, and he has certain smells or something like the smell of lilac could throw him into a fit, right? Like these are like trained behaviors. That's like that's a programming of the brain, and it's possible that that person could get their life back, maybe, you know. Someone who has like depression or a chemical imbalance, I mean, they have to try to work at it, yes, but it's a double-edged sword, you know. It's not something that's ever going to be fixed in a day. It won't be. They didn't accumulate it within a day, and it's just going to take time. But also, you know, and yeah, you got triggers. You know, some people lean on triggers a lot. Some things can't be helped. You know, like trained behavior triggers are very hard to break someone up. It's like it's a form of brainwashing. You know, it's like, oh, you can be brainwashed, you can be unbrainwashed. It took a while for you to be brainwashed, unless you were just dosed with, dosed with drugs and basically brainwashed in a chair in a black site somewhere, maybe. But, you know, if it's like, oh, I'm in a relationship with someone and they do it, or I have a roommate, or this person in my life is doing this, you know, whatever the case. It's usually caused by other things, like, you know, there are other contributing factors there. And I mean, it's not to say that it can't be fixed. It can. It takes a while. It takes a while, and it's one of those things that a person. It's not like drugs where a person will just go back and like, oh man, I need to go shoot up some heroin. I go buy some heroin and go shoot it up somewhere. It's simply like, oh, I ran across Chuck again. Okay, well, I'm not talking to Chuck anymore. I'm away from Chuck. That's fine. But then you go to the grocery store, you run across someone who's got the exact same attitude, exact same way of talking, the exact same loud ass whatever that can spark you. Boom, you're now you're having a complete come apart. You're having a fit, you know? And that happens. And that happens to a lot of people, and it sucks. It really sucks. I'm of the belief that most mental health issues can be helped, but it takes a lot of patience for people, from people helping them, and being patient with themselves, God willing. Things can change. I mean, things can. I mean, it's good to be optimistic and to think that way. I mean, it's nice if people can, you know. The only perpetual downfall part about that is it all relies on the person. It relies on the person. It's like a drug addict. If a person wants to get help and get off of it, they can, but they have to come to that point in their life. And it sucks because, you know, sometimes people don't want to get better because they like the way it feels to feel pain, And I know some people can even say it makes me feel alive because I know that I'm feeling something. I mean, it's a very twisty road when it comes to that. You know, it's not as straightforward as people would like it to be, or the situation could be. But there's always extra stuff, extra steps, you know. Or you got the person, because everybody's got that freedom of choice. And some people like to backslide, and some people just like to self-destruct, you know. Some people just like the way it feels to burn. Sad, but true. What do you do with a person that wants nothing but just destruction in their life? I mean, you can't force them out of that, you know. But yet again, it's one of those things. So what can you do, right? Well, the first thing I can do is try to find this wood, wherever it's at, because I was trying to make this table look like wood, but I guess it's not going to show up for me. I said I had the brush earlier. That looks great, man. I need to lay the old body down so we enjoy the show. Alright, Demetra, thank you for coming. I hope you have a good night. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was on almost that time. Well, I'll just go until 11. Because, I mean, I did get cut off earlier. Good grief. I can't find the wood, so whatever. I'll just do the carpet, and then we'll just move on from there. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, Skull Eater. I understand. Mostly everybody's about to dip out. Probably wouldn't be bad for me. I'll probably get ready to. Probably gonna be dipping out of here myself in a few minutes once I get done with this floor for this picture. And I think I got one more left, and then I know what I'll draw for that. I'll draw somebody from one of my comics. These all been just random characters, almost the similar poses, you know. Alright, see you later. Hope you have a good night. And congratulations again on graduating. It's always nice to be able to celebrate something nice with someone, especially one of the mad ones. You know, it's nice whenever you guys are, you know, something nice accomplishes in your life. We can celebrate about it. It doesn't always have to be about what I'm doing. I mean, I'm doing stuff, but you know, it's nice to be able to celebrate with other people. You know, I'm not a hater. We have a good turnout here. I think this channel is really nice. I like what we do here. It's a lot of fun. At least I hope you guys have fun. Or at least have as much fun as I do, or at least close. If you do, that's cool. If you don't, well, I wish you would have some fun. But it's gonna be okay. Once I get that spinning board, you guys there ain't gonna be nothing. There ain't gonna be nothing. Oh, what is going on with my phone? See, we'll have all kinds of wild stuff to talk about, because I'll be able to put that stuff here. It'll be able to hold 12 subjects. And I'll just write them beforehand, you know. Two ninjas fighting over coffee spilt. It's pretty rough. There we go. Oh boy. We got that. Alright, and there's a coffee. There's that. And there's the two ninjas sizing up on the ground. Okay, well, I'm gonna make that translucent. Don't forget to check out Mad Mel's amazing shorts and give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Yeah, check out the shorts. I haven't done a new short in a minute. Been too busy doing stuff. I haven't had a chance. Usually by the time I remember, oh hell, I need to hit a record, I'm already halfway done with whatever I'm doing. So it's like, what's the point? You know? But I need to work harder on that. I might make something crazy. There we go. There it is. Not bad. Huh, there it is. There we go, and now we are done. You know, broken mug. Oh boy, my phone will not shut up. These notifications. Wow. Alright. Guess I owe somebody a book. Let's fix that last bit, and then I think we're going to be done here, guys. I'll do a quick recap of all the pictures up to this point. Oh, it found me again. There we go. Peace and blessings. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for hyping up the channel, Angela. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you. So So guys, I think I put the final touch on here. Give this table a little bit of some texture, make it look like it's got something here. And I want to sign it down here at the bottom, and then that's going to be the last one of the last pages. For the coloring book. Yes, there it is. Alright, cool. So, now just save it. What are we going to call this? No, I'm not going to do that. I need to save it, and then we're going to call this. Cool. So, I hope you guys are ready. I'm about to start pulling it up. Show you guys what we got so far. So, this is what I'm going to open up all of these. I think I have the cover somewhere else, but I'm just going to go through these. And so we got that one. So we got Office Ninjas here. We got Flash of Crimson. That's also going to be in the book. That's pretty. I don't know what anybody has to say about that. Then we got this one for Tenchu. I got 3 Tenchu pictures, and I might just only put 2 in the book. And then of course I got the, if it opens, there we go, Kakashi. You know, I had to put him in there, so I put Kakashi in there. And then I also have, let's see, Oni, that one. And then we have Ready, that one. I like that one. That one came out really nice. Let's see. Got 2 Chibis. I forgot we had Short Fight, right? Had that one. Then we got another one. We got this one, Surprise Attack, right? So we got another one with the big head and the small body, right? So, and then what else do we have? We have this one here, Tonfa. Yeah, I just did that one yesterday. I did that one last night, so that one is in here. So I got Tonfa, and then we also got Watch Out, and then we have almost done Undetected. Got that one there, right? And then we also got the last 2, the 2 Tenchu pictures, which is this one here and this one here. So that's pretty much what's in the coloring book. We got 3 Tenchu pictures, that one here. Then we got Undetected, Watch Out, Tonfa, Surprise Attack, Short Fight, right? Ready, Oni, Kakashi. I have to close one of these because I'm running out of space. The original Tenchu picture, Flash of Crimson, right? And then Office Ninja. And then I got one more. And then that's it. Also, I got the cover too for it. So here's all the ninja stuff. I'll probably make some robot ninja for the next picture. It'll be the last one. Might make 2 robot pictures because I don't really want to put all those Tenchu pictures up, right? So there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because let's see here if I can get this over here. There we go. Boy. So I hope you mad ones enjoyed the show today. Nice little purple. The shirt I wore to my wedding. New shirt. I only wore it for a little bit, but it's nice. I like it. I like the color. This color purple. It's very dark, more bluish. It comes out like a bluish purple, but it's very much like the purple that comes up on the picture. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for being here. I'm a little tired myself, as you can see here. I just got some. I still got a lot more to do. I got all of these. Got some of these carved up and ready to go. Like, I don't know, I just carved the hair in this one. If you can see it, you probably can't even really tell. I carved the texture in there. You know. You like the shirt? Thank you, Duchess. And I got this one here I carved. I don't know what I want to do with this one, but I carved that one. But yeah, I got, if you want to see, also I got a couple of new things here too. So that is the Hot Topic Optimus Prime and Megatron pops, and then right here is the Darth Maul and the Bloodfang scooter pop. I didn't want to get those, but I ended up getting them. If you can see back here, you can see some of the stuff. Some of this, all of this work that you see over here, if I can turn this camera. You can see all of this. All these paintings up here, most of these are drying. Some of those are already dry. I got a lot of interesting stuff. I got a lot of inventory down here. All this stuff is getting ready to go for that show. So it should be fun. If you're in the Pulaski area, definitely come to it. It's on the 8th. It's on the 8th. It's the Pride Festival that they're going to have in Pulaski, Tennessee on the 8th of June. So come check that out. I will be there. I don't know what else will be there. I haven't even really looked. I just bought my space and got my stuff. So, yeah, you know, why not, right? But anyways, I'm out of here, Mad Ones. Be good. Be good at it. I will see you guys later. See you Thursday. You know, we'll be doing some, I'll show you what I did for the last picture. And then I guess we will do the monster book and finish that up. And then after that, I will have the spinning wheel and all that kind of stuff. And then I will make a surprise coloring book, the last one before I go out there and print them. I want to make a book called What Did Mel Make? And all it is just going to be random stuff that I'm going to make from using that spin wheel and all that mess. And I'll just make whatever. Probably be some robot horse band or some weird stupid stuff. But I don't care. Anyways, I thank you all for being mad with me. And you know what time that is. It's time for us to get ready to get out of the asylum. And it's time for us to boogie on out of here. So I guess I'll get the music ready. There we go. I'll see you Mad Ones later. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Be a part of the Yes Institute for the Artistically Insane. Peace time out. Out time. Yep, peace out time it is. It is that time. Thank you. See you. I will see you soon, Sandwich. Anyways, I will see you Mad Ones later. You know, embrace the madness. I'll see you soon. Bye.